Hey, welcome. Oh, I need to turn on the light. Oh, good morning. Welcome to Training Riolu. My name is Roy. Today, what we're doing is going to start with about an hour and a half or an hour or two of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet challenges. Last night I was able to get oh no, I forgot. So I was trying to save Rayfort as best for last, right? I was trying to keep her in the running for like the best teacher. So I was gonna save her to pick her last to bring her to the club room, and it fell into midnight. So I can't choose her today to get a second thing done. So we got all the coaches done. Katie, Brassius. We had a pretty good string of people talking too, so that was kind of cool. However, we have to do our second interaction, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, look. September 4th, yeah? September 5th. Dang. Alright. So let's call Salvatore. They call him Broator at Unova, because everybody likes him. At the Blueberry Academy, they call him Broator. What is behind me? Oh. Okay. Let's get this going. Because we want to get to hop into. I love it. Love cooking. His parents run a restaurant. Yeah, get back into the Elite Four, Crispin. Yeah, let's battle Crispin. Double battles. He beat me last time. Let me see if I can beat him this time. I don't know if my lineup is good to start off with, but we'll try to win here. So I don't think I got an item from beating Crispin. Alright, we're gonna Thunder Punch, Talon Flame. And we're gonna Hex. No, we're not. We're gonna Macha Gotcha Rotom. Oh, Sunny Day. That's Sunny Day. We avoided Will-O-Wisp. We avoided Will-O-Wisp, yeah, baby. I think we could do. What the heck? What happened? Yeah, We can rock an earthquake. That hurts. That hurts. T-Bolt. Nearly knocked out Charizard. Okay. I think we need to go into Percy. I'm just trying to get this knockout. We'll go extreme speed on Rotom. Okay, and that should get him in range for Machagacha to knock it out. Dang. Machagacha hopefully will do its work. But I think I've taken out 2 Pokemon, yeah? Rotom held on, that sucks. It's kind of a pain in my butt. Thrash, you're the Paldean champion, my boy. My girl. Like Mortar. Okay. And then he's gonna bring out his last Pokemon, right? I don't know. How did he beat me last time? How did he do it? That was kind of dumb. I probably shouldn't have... Well, let's do Machagacha to see if I can get a burn on him. Oh, this isn't his Terra Pokemon. Shoot. Alright, I guess he's got one more Pokemon. Dang. Okay, I think this is how we got beat last time. Okay. I've only got one Pokemon left too, dude. I've been at a disadvantage with 4 Pokemon against Crispin. That's kind of wild. Let's try and take out Exeggutor, and then that way all I have to do is focus on Blaziken. I think I might lose again. That would mean that I don't have one interaction with Crispin yet. Oh. Ah. Cripes. Okay, we're gonna go Machagacha, even though it doesn't really make sense, but I boosted my special attack and special defense. I need to heal. Maybe I should go Strength Sap first. Let's go Strength Sap on Blaziken and lower his attacks. Don't kill, don't kill. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to change the lineup for Crispin next time. I don't know. Keep giving Crispin 12,000 freaking polka dollars. That's okay. We'll get him. You won against 4 Pokemon, my dude. Oh, what's up, Salvatore? Merci, mon ami. Where did you travel? Kalos. Dans le monde, the entire world. He was a backpacker. Most beautiful of all. Oh boy. I don't know what he found the most beautiful of all. Let's see. Raichu is his favorite Pokemon. Right? He adopted a Pokemon, right? The Meowth? Let's see. The mountains, the ocean, the desert, the towns. There's more ocean than there is anything else. So, to me, when I don't know, I'd say the people, right? I don't know. The towns. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man. His wife. Oh, that's sweet. Very sweet, Salvatore. Who's his wife? Alright, let's battle. Yeah, his Pokemon are kind of neat. So this will be the second round that I have with these teachers. Rupert the Gomay. Let's just go Thunder Punch. Let's just try and rock him with Charizard. Well, I used Sinistcha a lot yesterday. It's just like I was sweeping with Sinistcha with that full set. Yeah, we'll switch. Matcha gotcha. Yeah, Sinistcha is a little bit more apt to beat this team. Go, Ginger. Did I miss? Missed with Machikacha? I'm excited to get back into Arceus. Didn't really leave off on a like something. I know. Oh yeah, I got weird. I think I'm close to getting weird here. We slept and woke up, and then I called it. So the first chapter or the first episode was getting to weird deer. But we don't have weird deer yet. We set up that was weird too. We set up a base camp where weird deer likes to go. So that's odd to me. It's like, wouldn't we do it outside of that area? We kicked out an alpha Pokemon, and then weird deer gave us his blessing. And now we're in the place where weird deer likes to hang out. So it seems like we didn't help the situation. Sucker punch. I thought he threw out Haunch for a second last time. Does he have a new blueberry Pokemon? Is it a lowland Sandslash? It is. Could have done fire, flame charge, and raised my speed. Now let's do that. Tailwind's going, so probably a good idea to raise my speed stat. I think he's gonna beat my Charizard though. Ooh, ooh. Tailwind petered out. I was trying to see if he has different Pokemon from different regions, and that doesn't seem to be the case. Now it's your turn to get flinched. Okay. Dernier Pokemon, my last hope. Your last hope. I'll give you a little peek at Salvatore's capacities. Something along those lines. Hey. Electric terror typing, baby. Whew. I had a dream on a road trip. I'm trying to remember. I don't know why this. Had a dream. Oh yeah. Had a dream. I was in a car. Someone was driving, but I was in the back seat and someone was in the front seat. I can't remember much about the dream though. At least we got our money back from losing to Crispin. That's crazy. Crispin like ends up outlasting my team. I probably, instead of picking Thrash, I probably could have picked Echo, but I do like, I mean, Thrash was the overpowered. I'd be a good spy. I beat Drayton last night, but I mean, it wasn't easy, to be fair. It took me down to my last Pokemon, but I had... The reason he beat me last time is because I lost one of my Pokemon too early. Yeah, if he uses stone... If he lands a good stone... What did I do? I didn't terrestrialize right away, did I? I don't remember how I did it last time. That's okay. Every battle's gonna be different. Damn. He's probably gonna beat me this time. Dang. Oh, well, beating me while I'm on stream. That's the way it goes, I guess. I was able to burn Dragonite fairly quickly last time. We'll need Lucario on the back end for Arcaludon, I think. Let's see if I can get burn on anybody. Thrash is pretty powerful. It's just kind of tough because I think I could lose him fairly quickly. Just like no energy. I didn't get anything back from that. Tailwind. That sucks. I've only taken out one Pokemon. Sucks. Now he's got 3 Pokemon left. What is it? Arcaludon's on the back end. I don't really have anything to take care of. Sceptile. I suppose I have that. Let's go Meteor Mash. Yeah, damn. That's gonna kill me. Urgh. Dang, we lost 2 battles again on stream. That sucks. Ooh, we hung on for dear life. And then we died. Alright. Well, again, we lost on stream to both Crispin and Drayton. Dang, that sucks. Alright, well. That's what we get for having four 4 members of a team, I guess. I beat Drayton. Well, whatever. Wait. Brovator. What is Brova? Excuse me, Crispin. All right. Let's see if Gita talks to Salvatore. Nope. Oh, she talks to Drayton though. That's interesting. I'm pleased to meet you properly. Drayton, progeny of a long line of dragon-type users, if I'm not mistaken. Hang on. Pretty sure I never mentioned that to you. Ah, I beg your pardon. But I am curious. What do you see yourself doing in the future, Drayton? I doubt I'm the guy you want to ask about future stuff. All I really care about is enjoying the here and now. So if you're scouting out new league members, you may want to bark up another tree. You see through my intentions, apparently. I suppose your free-spirited nature is part of what makes you so strong. And then he just poses. I gave Drayton a Cyclozar. Tomorrow I'm going to have Pokemon for all the trades. Carmine. Crispin's actually killing me, but Carmine or Kieran. Let's go with Carmine. Less likely to be emotionally unstable. Let's battle Gita. She's got a chestnut now instead of a go-goat. It's a little bit easier to do these one-on-one battles. Yeah, I lost to both Crispin and Drayton. That's true. I don't think I've beaten Crispin yet. I might bring Echo next time just to beat Crispin, but that sucks. She did it right this time. She put Glamora first. Everybody was hating on her for putting Glamora last when this game first came out. Dragapult. Oh, that's probably a shiny we're gonna hunt. I do love Dragapult. On this challenge stream. Yeah, so we'll do like an hour or two of playing this stream. Let's get this stab bonus. My friend Malamar. Did I talk about that yesterday in stream? My friend Malamar. There's a thing. I don't know what's happening. Lumina Crash. I don't think I've seen that move, but it lowers your special attack. Special defense. Oops. Going to punch. I'm gonna raise my speed on this lug, I think. That's probably not a good idea. Why did I go? Oh well. Won't be a sweep. Oh, it might be after all. We got our. Thanks, Charizard. We got 2 more Pokemon to go. She's got a Chestnut. And, what's her last Pokemon? She terrestrializes. Oh, fuck. I fell for it. Okay. I fell for the spiky shield. I need something that's probably special attacking. Bulletproof. How? Why is that bulletproof? Let's see. Punk rock, baby. King Gambit. That'd be sweet if she had a shiny King Gambit. That'd be this is like blasting. No way. Oh, I that must have subconsciously remembered that. Hell yeah. Punk rock. Okay. Two bottles of iron. Oh, she wants me to be a member of the Elite Four. All right. Yeah, we only have to do a few of these guys. Oh, heck yeah. Anything troubling me? Well, the bell tells us that when it's time to enter the elite test room has been broken for a while. It'd be nice to get that fixed. It's been several months since it broke now, hasn't it? I apologize for the inconvenience. I've already contacted the repair crew, but their schedule is unfortunately completely full. I suppose everyone is busy nowadays. It's not a high priority, to be honest. We just shout to the next Elite Four member when it's their turn to battle. It's just that. Say no more, Hassel. The problem is Larry, correct? Dang. Professor Gibble. Instructor Hassel. Shoot. Let's see. That's a good son, more coffee. Oh, there's a one-hit quit. Got a one-hitter quitter on that. That's awesome. What the heck? Toxel, or Thrash is killing it. Breaks the mold. color blot out all else. Hassel's eyes are kind of crazy. Classic Thrash. Disrespect. The mighty dragon was felled. Oh yeah. Three nuggets. Thanks, Hassel. Okay, let's go. Call a special coach. Dun, 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 dun. We're back down to 6,000. I do waste so much time crying. Clowning around. What? Rika thinks she's the only Elite Four member that gets anything done. That's wild. You make a good team. Glimmet tangled in her hair. That's funny. I got that glove. Dragon. Yeah, let's just try and expedite this battle a bit. Sturdy. Gotcha, gotcha. Can you stand the heat? Camera up. Yawn. What's next? Ginger fell asleep. Torterra. Oh, okay. Neat. I forgot about that. Ginger's fast asleep. Wakey, wakey. Iron Head. I like battling you, kiddo. I can go all out without worrying about breaking you. Shake things up a bit, Clodsire. Shake things up a bit. Clodsire protected itself. Kabam. Oh, I thought it was going to be a one-hitter quicker. Just stalling me out. All right. There goes Rika. So, let's see. Probably invite Poppy. But I still have to bring in Dendra. Nope. Not gonna go easy on you. Bottle of karma. Alright, so we'll do trades with these guys tomorrow. Not doing anything risky in Area 0, are you? So we still need Poppy, Saguaro, Miriam, Clavel, Jacques. I can't, and Time. And Dendra. Right? Yeah, Dendra too. Okay. So let's go Poppy. Oh, they don't talk to each other? Dang. Alright. Nobody's communicating out here. Let's go. I wonder who Hassel's kids are. Or, Miss. Yeah, let's battle. Thought for sure Rika and Poppy would have something to say to each other. That's okay. She's like, it was like a sleight of hand. Paparaja. Two hit, but that'll bring up my speed. I think it's got levitate, so don't get tricked with earthquake. Light screen. Oh, that's good. Reflect is the physical one. Light screen is a special attack. Okay. It's 2. We'll go fire on this one too. Use earthquake on Bastion. Dragon. What's left? So, Reflect is up and now Iron Defense. I don't remember what our last Pokemon is. I think we'll be okay though. Let's get some stab boost on Thunder Punch. I don't think it's going to do very much. We'll see. Reflect wore off, so this should be perfect. So yeah, the next Pokemon that she has should, I mean, Corviknight was tanky. That was pretty good. That was weird. Go Earthquake. All pretty and steely, Tinky. Sweet. And then we can just bring in Percy and go extreme speed. Okay, that should knock it out. It's funny that she has a Corviknight and a Tinkaton on her team. So I think we bring in Clavel, and then we'll go Miriam. You made me go more again. She's gonna take off my feet next time. Okay. So we have Gita and the other Elite Four members done. Let's go Clavel. Clavel and Poppy. No? Dang, come on. Unreasonable requests from Director Serrano. Okay. They studied together at a university together. He said to me, Veli, you need a dash more dignity about you, a lofty air. Try wearing some premier balls at your waist. That'll do it. Cyrano's are... Oh, we need to battle Director Clavel. That's too bad. I thought Poppy and... It'd be interesting to see Poppy and Director Clavel say something to each other. Very old and very young. I think that's the oldest and the youngest on the list. But that's interesting too. Cyrano and Clavel went to school together. Oranguru. Trick Room. I think that twists the dimensions of speed. Yeah. So it should be slower than everything else until the dimensions of speed change. Thunder punch. Ooh, okay. Avoided. Nice. got lucky. So I think even if I was terrestrialized, I think it'd still hurt. We'll go flame charge. We'll go flame charge. We'll go flame charge. We'll go flame charge. So we've been going for about an hour. Let's keep it up with because there's not a whole lot, but I'd rather have most of the stuff knocked out before the end of the day. So Rayford will be our last person because I didn't get to invite her before midnight last night. I was trying to save her. It was like, oh, I'll save the best for last, and then right as I got to Rayford, it was like midnight. So I didn't get her before yeah, Rayford's not gonna make it through Director Clavel's stuff. Pokemon team. Yeah, this was interesting. So lowers defense, raises attack, I think. But then, oh, last time they did shell smash, and that knocked me out. I knocked her out because I was faster and she lowered all our defenses. Thrash, 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 thrash. Everybody now. Thrash, thrash. I guess we can do this, yeah. It's not over for me yet, you know. I'm gonna use this Sprigatito that you left behind to defeat you. Marvel at the shining terrestrialization. Yeah, Scarlet is shiny. Has all the the flower around its neck is purple, I think. For real. Disrespect overdrive. I will work on getting all these second meetings done. Yeah, thanks. That's what he said last time. Director Clavel seems to be obsessed with Director Serrano. Alright. What did we decide? Dendra or... We have all the Elite Four. Here we go. Saguaro, Jacques, Miriam. Let's try that. That was not a good idea, apparently. Got a new case for his Rotom phone. What am I looking at? Bubbles? So baby? Arvin has that case. Arvin's got good taste. That is full baby, okay. It's only sold in Karis Kappa. I think he's got a theme team. Wait, no. It was Miriam. Miriam has a theme team. And I think Saguaro. Go. Ripper, go. Yeah, I was thinking, okay, so there's some stuff that he has. I don't know what purpose Pachirisu would serve, but I feel like Vespiquen would give honey, yeah. And then he's got a Alola Mola, and I don't know what purpose that would serve. But he had something else that gives like food. He's like the home economics teacher, or is he home ec? What a Shock is homeroom, and then I think Saguaro is home ec. Holy Alola moly. Hopefully it doesn't have Aqua Jet. Doesn't have Aqua Jet. Shoot. Thrash seems to be pretty good at one-shotting things. Thrash is heck powerful. Yeah, Alcremie is another homeroom. Honey and cream, but like Alola Mola, not sure. What was his first Pokemon? Oh my, attack is lowered. No. Hatterine. I think what? Muscles are mine to stand firm. Saguaro, you got this. Fairy typing. Yeah, all he has to use is psychic. Toxicity out. Unless you want to hang in. Okay, let's just go Percy and knock it out. We'll do a disrespect extreme speed. So we go Saguaro, Jacques, Miriam, homeroom, home ec. What incredible strength you've shown. Big nugget. You like sweet food. That's true. Okay, so apparently Clavel and Saguaro don't talk to each other. Neither do Jacques and Saguaro. What the heck? It's a modded version of his app. Probably from director Clavel. I'm as bad as Nimona in this club. When I faced off against him, I got stuck on Sinistjaw with Victory Bell. That's not good. My defense What's this going on? Ripper's not good against Modsdale. I guess we'll throw out as soon as I don't want to lose Toxtricity right away. And his defense is up so high I can't bring in Percy. Damaged by the recoil. Probably could have gone strength sap on that. Killed himself. He damaged himself. This matcha gotcha. Oh wait. Did that last time too, didn't I? I must not have paid attention. Oh boy, well, let's go. Matcha Gotcha on the next Pokemon. Oh, we might need to go Hex actually. He's got a Galarian Slowbro. I need my health back. It's like, give me back my health. He's a normal type, normal psychic. But let's just go Matcha Gotcha. I think he's gonna Terra Psychic. Here comes my Terra Orb. Okay. All right, Professor Jacques. That's kind of a bummer that Saguaro and Jacques didn't speak to each other. But let's bring in Miriam, because I feel like there might be a connection between Miriam and Jacques. I don't know. It's just a hunch. Two bottles of Carbos. Thanks, Jacques. Gonna need to get a bunch more BP. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for always patching me up when I take a tumble, Nurse Miriam. Oh, it's no big deal. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna stand there when you take a fall like that right in front of me. Guess not. But honestly, you really ought to be more careful, Mr. Jacques. I think the only person who gets more scraped up than you is Dendra. Oh, you mean when it comes to injuries, I'm in second place? I guess I'll need to work hard to reach the top, right, Nurse Miriam? If you're gonna crack jokes about it, you can get scuffed up for all. You can get scuffed up for all I care. Be serious. Dang. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you got yelled at last time. So you gonna wear shoes next time? You won't believe this. I had my first ever class and I managed to screw it up already. Get this. The actual class went perfectly. But then I finished my lesson and realized I was in the wrong classroom the whole time. That's fun. Yeah, let's battle Miriam. So we just need a few more people, it seems like. Thunder Punch. So we'll raise our speed. Sorry about that. Glalie. Not Glade. Oh yeah, she's got a theme team. What did I just beat? Hypno to put people to sleep. Glalie as an ice pack. Yeah, she's got a theme team. Electros for electrotherapy. That's one of the jokes that I was making yesterday. I think it has levitate, so let's not go. Okay. Oh. Did Coil raise its defense? That wasn't. I missed that. Okay. Electroshock therapy, and then this one's for acupuncture. Pinchurchin. Meganium for aromatherapy. What? How did she get? How did she get so much health from that? I think I'll need. Hi, Don. I think we can go earthquake on this. Welcome to the challenge stream. I'm doing this every day for about an hour or two. Right now I'm challenged to try and get the secret boss on the clubhouse. How's your day going? We flinch, Toxapex. Okay. Beat Miriam. Now, who was I going to bring over? Come on, you don't have to go all out like that. Speaking of Dawn, I'm going to be playing Pokemon Legends of Arceus in about, I'm guessing in about a half hour. My day is going well. Just got a haircut this morning. That's awesome. I need a haircut. I need to get a haircut too. Cool. Congrats on the haircut. Something. What's your favorite hairstyle that you've ever worn? Like for your absolute in your lifetime, what's the best hairstyle you've ever had? Okay. They both wore sandals. See, Director Clavel doesn't get mad at anyone else for wearing sandals. It's just Jock. Let's see. So we got Saguaro, right? Yeah. So I need Time and Dendra. I think that's it. So let's go Time. Oh, they do talk. Yes! Nurse Miriam, I haven't had a chance to offer my congratulations on your certification. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Time. Oh, thank you so much, Miss Time. Will you start teaching classes next school year? Everyone is looking forward to it. Yes, I will. I'll try my best not to cause the rest of the teachers any trouble. Oh, goodness, how sweet. You'll be the angel of the entire academy, not just the nurse's office. Don't you start with that angel stuff too, Miss Time. You're not safe from my wrath. What the hell? What? I like to keep my hair nice and short. The shorter the hair, the less dandruff on your head. That's true. Don, that is, I agree with that. Where does everyone go if they want to play sick? Is there not a nurse's office in the school? Okay, there we go. Okay. So let's battle Time. Pop quiz, Nell. How about a little review problem from me to you? All right, let's get to this math. What's going on? Oh my gosh. What percent chance does Pokemon usually have to land a critical hit? 4%. 4%? 4. Shoot. Well done. Okay, yeah. I forgot. I knew I can count on you for this question now. You've really absorbed Man, I need to get some tea. Excuse me. I have to admit, I'm a bit worried about the students here at the Blueberry Academy. So much of their coursework is made up of battle studies and the like, that all well and good for the children who hope to make a living doing that sort of thing, but not every dream can come true. What if you shut the door to other paths you could take? Mathematics, home economics, languages, young people need to know all these things to be ready for any kind of future. I don't think that any learning is truly wasted. You never know what skills you need. Difficult to believe that Pokemon has been around for nearly 3 decades. That's longer than I've been alive. I'm in my 20s, so I wasn't around to play Generations 1 or 2 yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, for me, I'd have to say Gold and Silver is like my favorite generation. Johto. I think what I like about it is the lore behind everything. But yeah, it has been around for a while. Pokemon is definitely a big part of my life, so it was good to hear. Yeah, Pokemon's awesome. Hopefully they'll be around for many more generations. So you haven't been around for Generation 1 or 2, which I think there's a lot of nostalgia tied to Generation 1. A lot of people, that's like a favorite for most people. But for you, like, what is your favorite Pokemon generation? What is your favorite Pokemon experience? Okay, let's battle. And I mean, I think that's my all-time favorite. I have plenty of favorite moments in Pokemon. The first time I played Pokemon was Soul Silver in 2010. Okay. But I haven't played Pokemon since Moon. Oh! You know, I think I'd have to recommend playing on the Switch. I don't know if you have a Switch, but I was talking about this yesterday. Pokemon has done... I think that lore has always been really important in Pokemon. So I'd say, like, in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, they do a really good job with, like, telling a story behind the scenes. Damn, Charizard got rocked. Telling a story behind the scenes. So the story wasn't like the focus. The focus was like your character and getting to the Elite Four and catching Pokemon. And I think for all of the Pokemon games, it's always like fill the decks and things like that. So it's Gen 5. And no, I don't have a Switch. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, if you get a chance to play any of the newer games, I feel like Pokemon has kind of ventured into the territory of storytelling. And so while lore is very important to Pokemon in all the games, it's usually like subtle, very much in the background. You learn things through the Pokedex. You learn things by talking to people in the villages and things like that. So, like, I mean, Gen 5, right? Like, but Unova. Like, there's tons of lore that happens in that game, in the background. Like when you go to the snow, and you learn that story about how the village or the town was frightened of Zoroark. Like, all of that stuff is not prevalent in the game, right? It's not like the most important thing in the game. So yeah, it's interesting. I think now with Pokemon Legends, like Arceus and Legends EA coming out soon, and with Sword and Shield and with uh, Scarlet and Violet, there's a lot of like really like this game, Violet. It makes me like it's so emotionally impactful. Like Arvin's story, and the Team Star story. Like there's some very emotionally driven storytelling that happens, and it's a beautiful. It's done beautifully in this game. I like in Sword and Shield the characters and the development that you get from the characters. A lot of people don't like Hop, but I think he's a good rival. But one of the rivals that you have is Marnie, who is a really cool character. Like she is doing the challenge and like has the backing of her whole town behind her, which is like the evil team. Team Yell is like the evil team in Sword and Shield, but it's just they're just super fans of Marnie, and so like her whole town comes to support her, and they try to get in your way and stuff like that. So yeah, I think storytelling is kind of taking a front seat versus a back seat to Pokemon games recently. So it's exciting, and I hope that, and a lot of people complain about Pokemon. There's a lot of issues with like, you know, the design of the game or the gameplay itself. Some of the mechanics are kind of choppy in certain places, and people like get upset about that. But for me, it's always been about like the Pokemon, and I think what I would recommend if you ever get a chance to get a Switch and play Pokemon, I think the design of Pokemon and the characters and some of the storytelling that happens is done really well. But I think the time and effort that they put into the design of Pokemon really makes it awesome for the newer games. Still upset that Nintendo killed the internet support for the 3DS games. I miss Wondered. My mic was beeping at me. Sorry. The PSS was a very easy way of doing both methods of trading. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's interesting when Nintendo has to make decisions and how that impacts people, because I think everyone's gonna keep playing the DS for a long time. It's nice to have a portable system. I think I'd imagine that their thought. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? They have to make company decisions, and if servers are, I don't know. You know, if like the servers are costing them money to keep up, you know, maybe they have to choose to work towards or spend money on different things. Not that Nintendo's hurting at all. Like I think they're actually doing pretty well. When the Nintendo Switch came out, they started their company model was different, because they started like allowing developers of like you know, more like less, sorry, I guess it'd be less like developers that are you know, big names and things like that, and more developers that are little. So little, they allowed more games to be on their platform, which I think helped them grow quite a bit. And I think that took them a while to figure out, but with the Switch, that was kind of the model that they started going with. So yeah, I think Xbox and PlayStation had already been kind of knocking that out and doing that, but Nintendo, I think, did it, like studied it, observed it, and did it better. So it's interesting to see like the direction that Nintendo's taking, because even from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, it seems like they focused on like the engine and how the Switch 2 runs and the capacity of it and things like that. So yeah, it is a bummer when we, I mean, you said you've been around for a couple decades, and the DS, was probably a huge part of your life growing up, I'd imagine. So yeah, it is tough when we have to, forego some of that stuff. I have one more coach to bring in. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I have much else to do in today. No, there's actually a lot of stuff to do. And so, just so you guys are aware, this section of the day, I'm going to be doing the stream. Oh, bummer. They didn't talk to each other. For challenges. So on Scarlet and Violet, if you guys want me to battle somebody, or you want to battle me, or if you guys want me to do a shiny hunt, or if you want me to do anything in the game, I still have to get all the legendary Pokemon from Snacksworth. I need to get a bunch of blueberry points because I'm starting to run out. I'm about 6,000. I need to do all the auctions in the market at Cascarafa. But yeah, anything in the game that you guys want me to do, this is the spot for that. And then so it's only going to be a couple hours a day, and then I'm going to play Legends of Arceus on my next stream. So that'll take up the brunt of the day because I just started episode 1 of the playthrough for Legends of Arceus. So feel free to come and join me there. I'm probably going to take about a half-hour break here after I beat Dendra, and then I'll start the next stream. It is a good idea. Yeah, let's battle. All right. And this clubhouse is kind of time locked, so I guess I messed up last night. I went to go and play because I only did it for a couple hours, but I figured what I would do is knock out the rest of the stuff that I didn't finish on stream overnight. I don't think any area in Galar or Paldea has as much content as Lumiose City and Kalos. Lumiose was huge. There are lots of things to do, like running a hotel, changing Frou-Frou's hairstyle, etc. Yeah, and yeah, it's interesting. And you said Gen 5 was one of the Pokemon games that you started. Yeah, that's huge too. The New York City or the Liberty. No, I agreed. So I don't think that they built the cities and the towns up very much in this game. I think Lavencia is probably the closest thing that they have to like a big city in this game. And I think some of the designs are cool, but yeah, I think they really focused on the terrain and the different areas of the map that you can go to. I like shiny hunting, and that's like my main thing. So for Paldea, I think they really focused on the landscape. Even in the DLC, I don't think Kitakami was built up as like a town or the town hall or anything like that, but more so it's just like the landscape and like what Pokemon would be in Spain. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, I could see where you're coming from. Like Lumiose City, I'm excited for Legends ZA because it's only going to be based in Lumiose City, so we'll actually have a more in-depth version of this town. But yeah, playing that on the 3DS and like um, getting lost in the little back alleys and finding trainers in different spots. I'm really excited to see if they maybe bring back the ghost girl that haunts the studio. But I think we're going back to that hotel. It seems like AZ is running the hotel now. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting to see what Legends EA is about to do, because Kalos was awesome. And it's kind of crazy that it's only focused on Lumio City. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, the fur-frus and getting the hairstyles changed. I liked in the end of that game too, the we get, oh shoot, what's the name? I can't think of his name. I keep thinking of Nana from Sun and Moon, because Nana and the detective from the main series games know each other. They like worked in the same agency. Looker. I don't know why I couldn't think of Looker's name. Yeah. Looker had a big like after game thing, and you helped this little kid who was abducted by Team Flare. The guy that starts with X, his name starts with X. Yeah, so there was a whole like, you rescued this girl. Tapu Koko. Oh! Yeah, no, I think, yeah, so I think in Legends EA we might pick up with that girl. I think she's going to be running a detective agency, from what I understand. Like, they showed a commercial, she was prominent in the commercial, so I'm hoping that she Looker kind of left the legacy of detective work for her. I can't remember her name, but she was like a little girl, and you save her. But yeah, no, Alola is awesome. I don't know. Like I said, I have a lot of favorite moments in the games. But I remember, I think Alola came out when I came back to America, to Washington State, and I was back home. And so I got to like sit down and play that game, and that's when I started shiny hunting for my teams. So that was like the first time I ever like was able to find like quite a few shinies for my team. But yeah, the lore in Alola is amazing, and I really love the detail of Silvally and type Null, like the man-made Pokemon, because there's been man-made Pokemon from before too, right? Like Porygon is a man-made Pokemon. I can't really think of any other. I know there's more. I can't think of too many other examples, but like with the Aether Lab working on a Pokemon, they tried to get something as perfect as Arceus, so they created type Null. And when type Null evolves into Silvally, it can use the different like discs as the way like Arceus would use its plates. That's crazy. Like I really enjoyed that part. Well, some of plus like it does a really good job in Alola of giving you the environment and the ecosystem of like the Alola. Like I like that Toxapex and Corsola have like dex entries that kind of correlate with each other. And then not sure if you know this, Don, but like in Galar, I think that's touched on a little bit more, because had you ever lost against Ultra Necrozma before? It's like the only real challenge in the game. It's level 60 and the stats are boosted. Most of the party probably is still level 50s. Oh, by the time you get to Ultra Necrozma? I can't remember. I remember you go through the wormhole, you end up on the other side, everything is dark, and Ultra Necrozma has I think Lunala and Solgaleo fused to it, and it's like the pinnacle of light or something like that. You go up against it, and it is challenging, yeah. And I really liked the theme of the game. The sun, moon, and Necrozma was like the absence of light, which was I think I'm still a little confused about some of the things about Necrozma, like because he's the prismatic Pokemon, right? So I remember reading it then and thinking like, wait, does that mean this? But I think what I determined was, or what it's determined as, is the absence of light. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I remember being confused about that. So don't hate me if I'm wrong. But yeah, that like then when it's got its ultra form, it is like light everlasting, right? That's the point of it. Yeah, it was super. It was a challenge. I remember that because I think I lost like 4 members of my team, and I think I was above level 50s on my team. So, but I don't think I lost to it, from what I can remember. Oh, interesting. But I do love Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I thought it was interesting because, like, Sun and Moon did a pretty good job of telling a story. Ultra Sun and Moon was very, very, very similar. But I think in some cases they went above and beyond with some of the story. All right, let me double check. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I want to make sure. Okay, 2. I got everybody. Okay, that's everybody. Don, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. I hope you come and join me here soon. I'm going to be playing Legends of Arceus, mainly to gear up towards Legends ZA. So I'd love to keep talking about some of the older games and some of the experiences you've had and some of the experience that I've had. Folks who are watching this in the future, thanks for coming and supporting the channel. I do appreciate you being here. Don't forget to level up. I will be back later today to do Pokemon Legends of Arceus. Don, I'll probably be back on streaming in about a half hour. So please come and join me. I'd love to continue talking to you. I'm excited for your hair and talking to you about Pokemon. This is an awesome space for that. So thanks for stopping by and thanks for being here. But I'm gonna hop off and I will be starting the Legends of Arceus stream. It's 12:39 here. I'm gonna go get some food, so in about a half hour. All right. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys have a good day.